So in this video we want to look at what is 421 in base 5 minus 132 in base 5. Now because we are doing a subtraction sum in a different base from base 10, we still have to remember that the process stays the same. Now because the process stays the same, that still means that we set out the sum the same way we would have before. Now because the process stays the same, that means we start off by doing 1 take away 2. Now we know we can't do that, so we have to go to the next column and we have to borrow 1 from the 2. Now that we've borrowed 1 from the 2, we want to do the actual subtraction sum. Now we have to be careful, we're not actually doing 11 take away 2 here. Because we're working in base 5, we have to look at what number is represented by 1, 1. So if we go over here, we know that 1 times 5 plus 1 gives us 6. That means that 1, 1 actually represents the number 6 in base 5. So that means over here we're actually doing 6 take away 2. Now we all know that 6 take away 2 is 4, and because 4 is less than 5, that means it stays the same, which means we can put 4 in here as normal. Now I want to move on to the next part, which is to do 1 take away 3. Again, we can't do that, so we want to borrow 1 from the 4. Now we want to do the actual subtraction sum. Again, we have to be careful, we're not doing 11 take away 3 here. Because we're working in base 5, we have to remember that 1, 1 represents a different number. Now we've already said that 1, 1 represents the number 6 in base 5, so here we're actually doing 6 take away 3. Again, we know that 6 take away 3 is 3, and because we're working in base 5 and 3 is less than 5, 3 will stay the same, so we can put 3 in here as normal. And finally, I want to move on to the last part of the sum, which is to do 3 take away 1. Now we all know that 3 take away 1 is 2, and because 2 is less than 5, then that will stay the same, so I can put 2 in here as normal. This means that the final answer to 421 in base 5 minus 132 in base 5 is 2, 3,